So first of all, let me just show you how I generally draw the head. I usually draw the head by drawing a circle. Then to draw the center, I draw a center line like this. Then I split it usually into like that. Then I know where the chin is, then I'll know where the eyes will fall. That's usually the general method that I use when drawing the head of an anime girl. I can squish it a bit, just depends on how detailed I want to go into. So using this idea, let's draw the head. So what I usually do, I just draw the head again. So I use a circle, just a normal ordinary circle. Then what I do next is, because this face is straight, I draw a line slightly after, in the quarter of the circle, I draw a line down. Then what I do is before I do that, once I've done that, I draw another angle, another line rather, going across. So it looks like a cross, which I can adjust the position depending on where I want to put the head and the face. So this is so this is the front of the face. So think of it like a plane, and then the plane, I put it on top of the box. Now once I've put the plane on top of the box, just make sure it's, depending on the angle, depending on the height of the camera, from here I can now, it'll guide me to do this section, this section, this section, and this section. So which will be here, here, then like that. Then using this line, I can, it'll help me, guide me to draw the shoulders. So like that, like that. So that's basically the main idea of the thing. So once I've done all that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a guide. So I draw, so I'm going to draw it in my style, because I don't know, I'm not too familiar with this anime style. I'll try to make it as close as possible as I can, but so make the eyes and eyebrows. Okay, let's try that one. So we have our eyes, we'll put our eyes like there, and then her eyes, and change the size. So the eyes have thick eyelashes, then you can see they are flaking outwards. And I'll draw like that. And then the eyebrows are slightly thick, and they go thinner outwards. Then the nose, just put dots. We'll adjust that a bit later. You can see there's so we can change this Anyway, we continue. Then her her hair splits at the top, so from here, so her hair, does it go under the, yeah, it goes under the bangs. So what we can do, we can just draw her bangs. And then something like that. And then what else? Then the other bang for the other side. And then the hair comes. So here what we can do is, if we make a mistake, we can just draw it again. And yeah, so then the bangs on the other side come like that. And then the ponytail at the back, pigtails. So the head here is too narrow, so I have to extend it back a bit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to draw her pigtails. Her pigtail just start they don't look to be going too far. I've noticed I forgot her ear, so her ear I'll add it later. So yeah, I'm not going to make it too perfect, but just give you an idea. So her collar goes curved, like it's thick on the top and thick on the bottom, then there's a button. So we'll put the button first. Then we have a thick collar, thick at the top, thick at the bottom, and then I don't know how it looks. So it's like there's a top section here, so we are and then it separates here in the chest. Give a bit of space because of the bust. Actually, I've done a mistake. It should go like that. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we have her, you know, her thingy, her jazz, I don't know what that is, a blouse or something. Then her arm, I want to see how it connects. It doesn't look, yeah, so it's like a cloth on top of her knee. I have to, you know, something like that. Then we might make her head smaller maybe. Then next what we do, we just finish up with the, so we come here now. Here is the bottom of her, so the bottom of the head meets, so her chin we need to push ahead a bit forward, which is fine. Let's finish with the ear. The ear, you can see, is like it droops a bit, or it goes back. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be just maybe just a little bit. So yeah, so that's how you do it, or that's how I would do it if I was asked to do it at that angle. I hope that this tutorial helped you. I hope that it guided you as to how to go about I don't know how to do that. I don't know whether the eye works. I can leave that. So here now what I need to do is I need to clean it up a bit. I need to take the head a bit forward. The magic of digital painting, you can just tilt it up a bit. Then what else? So then the hair. The hair on the other side. Then if we hide this stuff, it's basically what you're left with. So anyway, I don't want to make the video too long. I don't want to bore guys, but I hope the tutorial helped you in learning how to draw Frieren from the bottom view. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Be awesome, take care, and bye bye.